Welcome back everybody to Everyday A&P. Today we're going to be covering the final section of the cytoskeleton. We discussed a little bit more about the other two, the microfilaments and the microtubules, along with the introduction to the cytoskeleton. For more information on that, check out previous videos that we have uploaded in there. But today we really want to cover the intermediate filaments. So what are the intermediate filaments and what are their function? So first and foremost, as we know, they're part of the cytoskeleton. We already know that. We know that part that it is a part of the three components that make up the cytoskeleton. So what is the function of the intermediate filaments themselves? Well, what are they going to do? They provide structural support. They're going to provide structural support. They also provide stability to help keep the cell and the inside of the cell stable as possible, because as eukaryotic organisms are moving around, things need to be stable inside the body to make sure that the functions keep going on the way they're supposed to. And they also have protection, or provide protection, against mechanical stress. Now, I want to highlight this part just a tad bit, because mechanical stress, it might be a new terminology, or it might just be something that we're not very familiar with. So I wanted to take a moment and to kind of clarify what that also means. That is a component of physics. It is a component of biomechanics, and when we talk about movement in the body, we also definitely talk about mechanical stress. And there's different types of mechanical stress, as we can see from the picture right here. We have compression, tension, shear force, torsion, bending. So there's various types of mechanical stress that the eukaryotic organism can endure, and these microfilaments or these intermediate filaments are then going to help the cell, not the organ or the system itself, but the cell, the individual cell, withstand that and resist any type of applied external force that comes to the cell itself. So that is a very important component of the intermediate filaments and what they do for the cell. Now, a little fun fact, something else that we can also put on the side, is that keratin, so we'll put it right here. Keratin, so this is a component that actually makes up hair and your finger and toenails, right? And these are also made up, and they're an example of these intermediate filaments. As you can see, it can withstand a lot of mechanical stress. So we have a picture of hair and nails as the example for that and what they can do for the human body. So that is just a brief overview of the intermediate filaments, their function, what they do for the body, and how they protect the individual cell, give it structural support, stability, as well as the ability to withstand that mechanical stress. So intermediate filaments are the last component of the cytoskeleton that we wanted to cover. For more information about all the other components of the cytoskeleton, please make sure to check out the other videos. But until then, stay curious, keep studying, keep growing, keep learning. Please continue liking and subscribing these videos, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care, everybody.